Great.
Fantastic.
Guys, I learned proper mic technique while I was doing other podcasts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh, you did a different podcast that isn't our own?
Yeah.
You fucking slut.
Yeah, fuck you.
How could you? I thought we were
You've cheated on
potatoes.
us. And you didn't even plug our podcast on that one.
I know. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
What a loser. What a loser. I hate him.
Speaking of
Yeah,
losers,
yeah.
hi, the audience, and welcome to another episode of the podcast.
It's the
Wow!
Easter special.
It's the Easter special.
It's also the 6 a.m. special on a Sunday because
Well,
everyone's
it's nearly
schedule is too
7,
busy.
actually.
Only 6:46.
Actually, it's nearly 7 o'clock.
Get crazy, get stupid, everybody, it's Easter!
Get crazy, get stupid.
Wait, before we actually go any further. Okay, cool.
What have you
Sorry.
done?
I wanted to check that my
What
hard
have
drive had
you
enough.
done?
My hard drive had enough space.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What
It
have
does.
you
It's-
done?
What a...
What have
boys
you
done?
done?
What are you boys done?
What are you
Frank,
boys
you're treating him
done?
like he's a dog who's like gotten into like the biscuits or something. It's like, what have you done?
No, it's an Adi-Do bit. Adi-Do
Yeah.
bit.
I see.
$30 bottle of wine. No, I've got 17.6 gig free.
I think that might
Oh
be
my
enough.
god,
I'll be
he has
honest.
space to record.
I have
And here
enough.
I am looking at mine. It's 677 hours or something.
I've still got 49 hours and 12 minutes left of recording time, so I
Oh,
think
wait.
I'll be.
Whoa!
Oh, disk space remaining for 195 hours. I think I'm good.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think he's fine. What do you reckon?
I think he's good. So,
So,
guys,
boys-
Easter. Why?
Boys! Oh,
Why
boys.
Easter?
Why
It's
Easter?
It's because it's the day that Jesus came out of the cave. and they
Incorrect,
fucking
that would be
He
shoved-
Easter
came out
Monday.
of the cave.
Oh.
He went in.
Well,
he
what did I-
he
what
went
did I
in
say
cave
to
on
you?
Good
I
Friday,
said,
and then he came out of cave on on Easter Monday.
What was it? Merry Jesus Resurrectmas. There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Mary,
Mary-
what was your other thing you sent me, Frank?
That's what I just
Fucking-
said.
No, you
Merry
said,
Jesus Resurrectmas.
No, a pagan fertility,
Oh,
pagan fertility festival. So I've
Yeah.
been awake for 18 hours before we recorded this.
Why, Thomas?
Well, that's the origin of the actual event.
Yeah,
Like Easter. It was because it was a pagan fertility festival. That's why we have the
Egg and the rabbits,
because
yeah.
they're all symbols of fertility and whatnot.
Guys, up, like this video for being fertile.
Like this video if you want to come.
Oh, yeah, before we recorded, Frank and I discussed about 1v1 soggy biscuit.
I think that you guys should pick another topic for the podcast. I think it would be wise if you picked another topic for the
We're gonna
podcast.
keep it down.
I think
Right, gotta pee.
it would be wise.
7 a.m. soggy sago. Anyone?
Nope.
7 a.m. Suck it sour.
Hey, Thomas, why don't you explain to your mother what a soggy biscuit is?
Oh, my mum knows
Oh.
what soggy biscuit is.
Why?
I shouldn't say it like that.
Oh.
Why? Why, Thomas?
Why not?
Because my family is just as fucking deranged and troublesome as I am. But if
Okay,
not
fair.
more.
yeah. Nah, they're great. His parents are great.
Oh, I thought you were talking about soggy biscuit.
Bruh.
Oh, I've never done that.
Dude, you know,
That's
actually, I've
spoken
got a
like
fun-
someone who's definitely done that before.
I've never done it.
I've never done that. That's crazy.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna defend myself now. Oh my
Dude.
god.
You know what actually is funny
What is funny, Thomas?
about my family? We had a massive fucking slip up yesterday in the car.
Oh
So
no.
we were driving
Here
home.
we go.
Here we go. And my dad pointed out a license plate that said made in 28. Speaking of 1928.
Mhm.
I didn't hear the made. It was made 28. I thought he said May 28th, right?
And you're like, no, it's not a safe release.
No. And so I was like, oh, I want to make a good joke about that, but I don't know what to do. So I looked up on my phone things that happened on May 28th.
Oh
And one
no.
of them was Napoleon proclaiming the French, republic.
Sure.
Order. Like the...
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah, I get it.
And the thing is, that like somehow got construed as like they misinterpreted and thought that I said that happened in 1928. And so they thought that Napoleon established the French Republic in 1920. The
Bro, the Roaring
misinformed
'20s were
both.
wild for real.
The
Yeah.
Roaring 20s.
Oh, what's your going
it's just-
on?
Goodness gracious.
I can't believe that I managed to completely fool both of my parents without even trying because of a misinterpretation.
Yep.
Mm.
You did it.
It's like how?
Have you ever just
How?
lied?
Yeah. What's
Wait,
the?
what? Why did we go quiet? What the fuck?
Because I wanted.
Because Zach just.
Because I wanted to see what you'd react to if I didn't explain further, and now I'm going to explain further. So,
Jesus.
I
We were just
one
lied.
time I was driving with my parents, and there was like this new place being built, and my mum was like, "Oh, I wonder what that's gonna be."
They built a place?
And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a Dunkin' Donuts," and Mum was like, "Oh, that's good. You love donuts." And I was like, "I was lying, Mum. I have no idea what's
I'm
going
dunking
there."
these nuts.
What a fool for trusting your own child. you
Yeah,
fucking
silly
Sorry,
Billy
Zach's
Billy.
mum
I'm
listens
sorry.
to the
Does it
pod-
say gullible on the ceiling?
Oh, I just realized I need
Oh,
to
shit.
tell my mum about that because she said I'm a terrible liar. She was fully convinced when I told her that. So
Yeah, hi Zach's mum. Does he
no,
listen to
I
the pod?
doubt she. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll put her onto this episode.
Hi mum. Hi my mum.
I've
also.
I've put work colleagues onto the podcast.
Hi, Frank's
Hi,
work
Frank's
I
colleague.
feel like that's a fucking mistake.
Oh, it definitely.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
By
the-
accident, mind you. I said
Um,
to one coworker, and then they decided to tell like the entire company.
That's so funny.
Dude, I'm gonna tell so many embarrassing
Hi,
fucking stories.
David and Barbara.
Literally no one by that name.
Hi, Stacy
Those
and
names.
Jennifer and
Okay,
Bob.
there's a Stacy.
Okay, well, I got one
Hi,
of them. That's all it
Stacey.
takes. I knew if I kept saying names, eventually one of them would be right.
You just got a list.
Remember that time I just listed off the
I
most
could
common
start
names?
listing, but that sounds like a terrible idea.
No, probably,
Dox
yeah.
your co-workers on the internet.
Yeah, maybe
Great
don't do
idea.
that.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys, what are our Easter plans?
Resolutions.
Easter
Today or
resolutions. What are
whatever
you gonna
you
do
know.
for, like, what for your day? What are you gonna do?
Get drunk.
Oh,
What an excellent plan.
I'm going to a brewery. I'm gonna drink. It's gonna be good.
so am I.
Nice. I'm gonna.
So, what do you mean?
No,
so
you. Thomas, I don't think you are, I'll be honest. I think you're lying to the
I
internet.
don't think you will. I don't think you will, Tom.
I am going to eat this chocolate bunny that is on my desk.
No, Zach, don't take the chocolate bunny. You don't know what has happened to it.
Oh
You don't know where it's been.
It's bean.
All this talk about soggy biscuits. I don't think you want to eat that.
Shut the hell up, bro.
Color-filled Chucky Rabbit.
silly little people in this call with me right now. A bunch of goobers.
Oh, silly little goober.
We're not in a call. We're in the same room.
Listen, we all have telephones and we all have like headphones on so that we can't like hear each other, and then we're calling each other from the same room.
And then we can hear ourselves also.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. Such an idiot.
I hope my audio sounds better this time.
Yeah, I hope that you can't hear any of us echoing in the background since we're all in the same room on telephones.
Dude. Oh, yeah, my computer fan is still loud. I apologize for that.
I
I
can't
don't
hear
even
it.
know what
up
you're
at this
talking
point.
about. I don't even hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Well, you don't hear it on Discord, but you hear it on the podcast. If you listen.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
I'm so tired.
Rumpelstiltskin is a great villain. Don't at me.
You know we call my mum Rumpelstiltskin?
What? What?
I can rumple some stilts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. He can
Yeah.
rumple my
No sense
still skill.
whatsoever.
He can have my firstborn.
I think he'd eat a child if he was given the chance.
He's got the head for it.
Guys, favorite Shrek other than 2? Go.
You're kidding, right?
No.
I haven't seen
Other
Shrek
than
2.
2, the first one.
I haven't
Beat
seen
him at his own
Shrek 2.
game. There you go.
Damn.
I haven't seen Shrek 2.
What?
What? It's like
I
the
said it
best
3
sequels
times.
ever made.
It's such a good movie, Thomas.
It's like a perfect sequel. That's crazy.
Well, Thomas, I know what we're gonna. Well, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Yeah, film commentary of Shrek series.
Are you gonna make me stay awake?
No.
Watch-
Not now. I got shit to do. You know.
Yeah. Go take a
Like
nap
getting
and
drunk.
shit.
I'll take a nap right now.
Don't
I'm
take a
gonna
nap
go
right
fucking-
No. That's
No,
a slippery
Frank,
slope you
it's
don't wanna
Frank.
go
It's
down.
fine. You and I can carry this podcast.
I guess
No.
it's Kiwi Vegemite.
Yeah.
What?
Better than just the Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah. It's still Kiwi
my
and Vegemite. There's just less Vegemite in it now.
There's no sandwich.
No.
Oh yeah. Does that implication make me the bread?
Dude, what are we gonna do without all the white boy bread?
Okay, it's half of a Kiwi Vegemite sandwich.
True. It's a third, technically.
All the
no,
kiwis
it's
there,
2/3.
but it's half the sandwich.
It's 2/3 of a Kiwi Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
What's
just
that say?
less-
What's
Man,
that say?
we can't do
saying,
simple
Jack.
fractions up in here.
Basic math.
Speaking of math, before I had my math exam, I just kept asking Thomas algebra equations.
He did.
Uh,
On call when I was tired.
Yeah, I kept just being like,
Like
I think of a
nonstop.
number,
He's gotta keep him educated.
I add 2, I get 10. What was my number?
What?
It was 8.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
even hear what he said.
I said, I think of a number and I add 2, and the result is 10. What was my original number?
Hey,
Yeah.
well,
Every single time I've made the answer 8.
what the fuck?
But I've
It's
I've
so-
just made what I've done to it more complicated every time.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I've been like, I think of a number, I like power it to the 3rd power, I divide it by 2, and like stuff like that.
It's funny though, because like Zach has also explained math stuff to me on call.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And like I learned more from Zach in like 20 minutes. And then like I did the entire time I was at school.
Yeah. I taught
Crazy,
him.
isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
taught him about like the basics of algebra, where it's like x cubed times x cubed would be x to the power of 6.
Oh, true.
Yeah. And then like
What's
x cubed, like x to the power of 4 divided by x cubed would just be x, because you take away the powers when it's divided.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
just like the basic stuff like that. Oh, and how like anything to the power of 0 is 1, and anything to the power of 1 is itself.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why anything to the power of 0 is
Yeah.
1, but it is.
No, because it's timesing by like technically 1, because it's not timesing by anything.
dude?
No, but if it was
This is-
timesing by 1, then it would be itself, which is what to the power of 1 is.
So wait, what was 0 again?
Anything to the power of 0 is 1.
Oh, it's like the opposite. I get it.
Yeah, I don't exactly
It's the
understand
opposite
why.
of-
I just know that it's
To the power
true.
of 1,
Kinda, yeah.
I suppose.
Welcome to the Zach Smart Boy Math Corner.
Yippee!
Apparently.
Oh, yeah, and we learn all
Yeah.
about like limits, and it's like when x is approaching infinity, what does
Approaching infinity. I don't think you can.
You can actually.
Mm.
Fun fact, you can, and we've done it, and we've done equations based around it, and it's actually pretty easy.
How
Because
about you approach
Wait,
this
isn't that just
dick?
calculus?
Yeah, it is calculus. It's when the limit when x approaches infinity, and then it gives you an equation. And then to solve the equation, you just have to divide everything by whatever x has the highest power. And then anything where an x is still on the bottom of the fraction becomes 0, and then everything that can be divided by the x to the highest power is the only stuff that stays on the fraction. And then that's what the limit is when x approaches infinity.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Nerd!
What the fuck was that?
What was that, bro?
Bro, you turned into Slender Man.
You
Holy
should see
shit.
this chunky peak.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
Zach,
Yes.
wait, what was the thing that X like does? What was that?
Which, as x approaches infinity?
Yeah, approach this dick.
Great, thanks.
Wayo! I got to make the joke again.
Whoa!
That is...
Because we missed it.
Yeah, no one reacted the first time and I got really
Yeah.
sad.
I didn't
So
even.
whispered into the
Yeah, I
mic.
didn't even notice that you did that.
I kept hearing you try to bring it up, but I was like, what?
I whispered into the mic. and I was
Bruh.
sad.
Yeah, you're whispering.
Approach this.
That's
Approach
a
this dick.
big peak.
It's quite pink.
Yeah. Yeah, we did all kinds of calculus stuff. Trigonometry sucks, by the way, when it gets into calculus.
Oh, sure.
I was about to say, trig's not that bad, and then you said fit into calculus, and I was like, okay, sure.
Because then it starts asking for line graphs where it's like sine x, and then it's a wave. It goes,
Oh, you get sine waves, yeah.
yeah, sine waves, cosine waves, and then tangent is fucking ridiculous because it's like multiple lines that aren't connected to each other.
Oh, because,
Here's
yeah,
a-
they're like parallel.
Yeah. It's weird, bro.
Oh, F rank.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you think about Simeon Sieg?
What?
It's my
What
favorite
is that?
Donkey Kong track.
Oh, okay.
His favorite track from Donkey Kong Country.
I see.
Oh my god, it's my favorite.
Simeon C.
Simeon Z.
Simeon Sieg.
Your hair looks great, strange, Frank.
Frank has lovely hair.
He does.
Oh, my phone. Dude, that I hope that picked up on the podcast.
It definitely picked up on the microphone, which means it'll definitely pick up on you.
Oh, that's
thingy.
good.
Simeon Z.
My favorite. I haven't played Donkey Kong Country, but I played Country Returns, and I'm trying to think of what
Yeah, I
my
like the
favorite
different
song is
versions
for
of
that one.
Country Returns.
Yeah.
It's got one for each of the world stages.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I
What?
don't remember any of the Donkey Kong tracks.
Honestly, Colonel Cluck's boss music is pretty banging.
Colonel Cucks.
I was about to make that joke, you son of a bitch.
Damn. It's so good.
Great minds think alike, Tommy boy.
Dude, I'm gonna ask you to not do that anymore.
What's the matter, Tommy boy?
I'm gonna call HR.
Tommy boy.
I'm gonna call HR and
You
it's
hate
gonna be my
Tommy
mum,
boy?
and she's
Hey, Joe,
she's-
my mum.
Um,
I'm saying
did you-
mum no
calling
more.
HR. It's my mum. She's gonna get
Mum
mad.
is
She's
human
gonna smack
resources,
your bum.
okay?
Tommy boy, did you know that the pipes are calling?
I'm gonna shit on your chest.
I don't think you will. I don't think
don't
you
know how-
will.
Hi, Frank's co-workers.
I think you'll be too shy and embarrassed to shit on my chest. I don't think that you'd be able to do it, honestly. Even if you tried, you wouldn't be able to.
I would poo in my hand and throw it at you.
Even if you had, like, if I were in the same room as you, I don't think you'd be able to shit.
I just don't think you could.
I just don't think you could.
If we were talking hypothetically, I reckon
Okay,
if you're in the
Ben
same room
Shapiro.
as me, you could not take a shit on my
Listen,
chest.
listen,
You could
listen.
not force it out.
Hypothetically,
Yeah, hypothetically.
hypothetically, if you were to get in the same room as me, now hypothetically, if you
You wouldn't be
took
able
a
to get in
shit,
the same room as me because I'd have it locked down tight.
I'd have a lightsaber, and I'd be invincible, so you're not allowed to kill me. And Superman would be there, and he'd kill you.
Zach.
Yep.
Zach.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut
mean.
your
The
face.
fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Bro, this is a shit show podcast, I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's
I'm
good.
having a
No,
great.
it's
I'm having
great.
a great time.
People
I'm having a brilliant time.
people learn some calculus today.
Yeah,
People learn calculus.
educational on this
Whoa!
podcast. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I could put education in the tag.
Oh my god! Yes.
Great. And then just in the comments, there's someone that's just like genuinely needs the information and is like puts a timestamp. It's like skip to this for the calculus
Listen here.
for the calculus educational moment.
Dude,
Yes.
Dude.
What is it, Tom?
I'm trying to think of a conversational topic.
You trying to think of a what?
A conversational topic. You know what?
What's
I'm gonna
your
go
favorite How to Train Your Dragon movie?
first one?
Yeah.
I like the one where they trained a dragon.
I like that one too, actually.
Hang on, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give us a conversation point.
Don't do that, bruh. That is a conversation
Relying on the
topic, bruh.
AI.
Hang on, guys.
Now on
so
the other podcast, like my mate, he plays a bard and he writes like little bits of story documenting the last part of the adventure.
Cool.
Like last 2 episodes, he's just written them all on ChatGPT because he just like, oh fuck, I forgot to write them.
Okay. Here's a conversation point for.
For a podcast.
Oh fuck!
Wow.
It's written me a script. Okay.
Oh,
Bruh.
no, bro, just take the topic. You don't take the script.
Okay. The impact of social media on mental health.
Here we go.
Bruh.
This is fucking deep dive. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Not
Deep
good,
dive
end
at
of
7
story.
a.m. That's good start.
So, my main gripe with social media is attention spans
Mm-hmm.
and
You
just
spoke.
the echo chamber of
bark.
like stuff like Facebook and Twitter. Just
My
like
dog's barking.
that can't be great on people's mental health.
Yeah.
Just seeing what it does to some kids and stuff. You know, like fuck.
I swear to God, whenever I'm watching YouTube shorts, I literally become entranced and have to like snap myself
Yeah.
out of it to stop
Yeah, I
watching
know.
them.
It's
I
fucking
agree.
insane. That happens
Yeah.
with me on, like, I don't have TikTok installed,
Mhm.
but yeah, Facebook,
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
I don't go on Instagram, so but yeah, those you
Yeah.
just get sucked in and it
Yeah.
just wastes so much time.
Mhm.
This might be a bit of a big take,
Mm-hmm.
but I spoke about this at dinner last night with my
Mm.
parents and whatnot, because we have kind of discussions like this.
Sure.
And I honestly believe that like short form content will be the downfall of society.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, cause
No doubts there, honestly.
and with that, I also bring the notion that, and this is an opinion, of course, but I genuinely
opinion
believe
away.
that society peaked like 2015. Maybe not like exactly 2015, but like at some point,
I'm sure some people would say the 90s.
like at some point, like evolution peaked, and we've just gone downhill ever since. Like
Yeah, I
there's
think
just-
we've just. I don't know if it's like a technological point or
Mm.
just what we've decided to go technologically. Like, we're considered the information age, but I'm not sure if that's like a good thing or not, or a bad.
Well,
Just like in terms of, it can be a good thing in like, oh yeah, we can learn any knowledge at our fingertips, but just the way we are socially, it just doesn't work.
Well,
You know?
yeah, I understand that,
You know,
but
I'm just so glad that I didn't get any technology until I was 10.
Yeah, I think there should be some sort of
Yeah, there definitely has to be a restriction
age
on.
where it needs to
Yeah.
come into
Like,
place.
you can't put your baby in front of a tablet and just have that do the parenting, bro. Fucking.
You're
You
right,
ha- you had
can't
a
do
child
that.
Is
for a
now is
reason.
that you're supposed to use tablets and everything for education. It's standard nowadays. You have to buy a tablet, an iPad, to go to primary school. It's, kind of, it's insane to me because like I never had that sort of access
Yeah.
as a child.
Yeah. I didn't have. They weren't even like. I couldn't even like type stuff up on my computer at school until I got to high school, and it wasn't. I don't even think that we. I think it wasn't even common on the first year of school. It was or first year of high school. It was only like second year and up. It started becoming a thing in schools to like everyone is using their computers.
Yeah, like I feel I scarcely use them for assignments and whatnot.
Mm-hmm,
Like we did an occasional like Word document on computers, but
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't really a big thing until I
Yeah.
was in high school.
mm,
Now, sorry to go back to what Frank
Yeah,
said earlier
Mhm.
about like the whole like information era thing.
mm-hmm.
Like I guess it's at a weird point where it's
Mm.
like we are technically the information era, but
It's also
are
the
we
misinformation era.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say. Is like,
Yeah.
are we really the information era if so much of it is muddied up by opinion and details?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's just you can't determine
You
correct
can't-
information.
Yeah.
Differing opinions. Like, I'd
The
say it's
irony-
information to a point, I guess.
Yeah.
I
You can
watched
basically look up what you want.
The
but
ability
take
to
it with a
spread
grain of salt if it's
information
gonna be-
and or opinion worldwide has become incredibly easy to the benefit and disability of mankind.
Perfect summary.
I saw it was like a video analysis of 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a point where they spoke about how it's like technology has out-evolved humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you can't even beat like a chess AI anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
And it used to be like a big thing if you could or not with I'm not sure if you've ever seen down the rabbit hole for Deep Blue, but that's fucking
Yeah.
fascinating.
mhm.
Like the fact that they got it running, but it couldn't even beat it in the end. Just the chess player was too good.
Yeah, because it was Gary Kasparov.
Yeah.
Great man, by the way.
Legend.
Loves that man. It's.
I'm not sure where we can go
Much like chess, maybe we are the pawns.
societally.
Maybe we are the pawns
Whoa.
and the technology is the king.
I'm in a
That's
state
deep.
where I worry like the like cyberpunk dystopian in terms of just corporate oversight of everything, because you can
Mhm.
you see it in like everything these days. Like corporations control the U.S. government.
Yeah, and
What's
there's
who's
like
to say they're not controlling anything here in New Zealand? Like it's,
yeah.
I
Also,
forgot what it was. Sorry.
there's that thing
Go
that's
on.
happening in the US where I don't know like what the situation is on it currently, but they're doing that thing with the TikTok ban, but it's also like a thing that hidden in it is also that the government gets to look at anything you do on the internet and like can look at all of your data, and then if they see something that they don't like, you can be fined or taken to jail.
well, my understanding
That's
is that
genuinely
they
a
already did
thing
that in
in
the
there.
US.
I
'Cause,
I don't know if it's been passed or not,
Um,
but
if I recall correctly, one of the school shootings they had there,
mhm,
they had full oversight of like the morning before
mhm,
the shooting.
mhm.
Like they saw all this kid's search results. Like he was searching police response times, like
Bruh.
Mm.
looking up the most sus shit known to man. They didn't act on it. The FBI saw it. They flagged him. They didn't do anything.
Crazy.
They could already see it, or they were aware of this person. Like it's fucked.
There's in the States, but it's kind of like a worldwide company.
Mm.
It's called BlackRock, and you've probably never heard of it. But I learned about it like I think it was like yesterday or some shit, and it's like one of the largest corporations that exists.
What is?
It's called BlackRock, and it's got like a net worth of like $300 billion or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like they've got like assets in fucking everything.
That's it.
It's Like it really is that whole like Frank was saying earlier, like the dystopian, like one corporation owns everything.
Yeah.
Or like what you could call mega corporations. They're just grossly large to the point, like, yeah, they are society. Like, I know it's probably more of a pop culture reference nowadays, but like with Cyberpunk, like the series, because they have several mega corporations that just basically run people's lives. They house them. Your life is to the company, sort of thing. But you see that like a lot now. Like they got Amazon housing. China's very like that too. They have people like they have just whole factory communities of people that just live in these factories, work in these factories, get married, die, all within these factory estates, just working their entire lives.
This has been a very light-hearted podcast.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
first thing in the morning, you know.
Remember when we were
Easter,
talking
everyone.
about Easter?
Yeah, I remember we were talking about fucking cum biscuit. That was fun.
This is the kind of stuff we do on this podcast.
The dog's barking.
Well, on that light-hearted note,
Diverse topics, lighthearted one moment, dead serious the next.
Yeah, that's good. We went from Easter, cum,
math,
Frank's work, Zach's mum, math,
and then this.
depression. And now we're here, and I am electing to make the weird noises this time.
Okie dokie.
That's right, bitches. You guys gotta lay in suspense until fucking 12 hours pass. I'm gonna mute and let you guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. So, Frank,
I've deafened.
you finally get to
And
be
they know
one of the
what
people
I'm
that concludes the podcast without making any weird noises. Any
Damn.
any final remarks?
Not closing. That's a bit funny.
Anything you want to say to the audience before we say
Fucking
bye
hate
bye?
these guys. If I could kill them, I would.
I want to say,
Hey everyone. Oh, wait.
be yourselves.
Be yourselves and
Be
eat your
cool.
greens. Eat your greens.
Be cool.
Greens.
Be nice to your bus
Get at
drivers.
least 30 minutes activity a day.
Call your parents.
Like elevated heart rate. Call your parents.
Yeah.
Unless your parents are a piece of shit or dead.
Brush your
They
teeth.
don't.
Good.
Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, hydrate,
Tie your shoes.
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Stretch. Get up, stretch. Do some yoga. Do some Pilates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Meditate a bit. You're stressed. Do some meditation. That really helps.
Do some math. If
Oh,
you're
no.
too
Okay, so
if you're
goodbye,
too
everyone.
calm.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye now.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye
Bye-bye
now.
now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Great. Well, I have clicked stop. Bye podcast.